In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to start 4-ball juggling from one hand. So it's a 4-ball multiplex from one hand. Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. So yeah, now we're going to talk about that. How to properly do 4-ball multiplex start from one hand. Now, I'm going to show you 2 different variations and then also a third variation. If you have large balls that you can only fit 3 in one hand, how to add the 4th one there. All right, but this is a 4-ball multiplex. First of all, basic multiplex idea. You throw 2 and they separate, all right? So 2 in one hand. Now you hold the first ball, just hold it like this. It's in the palm of your hand, and then you squeeze with the pinky and ring finger, okay? And then you have your thumb, index and middle finger. You have those free, all right? Now the top ball, the second ball that goes here in the thumb, index and middle finger, that is gonna be the one that gets thrown up, okay? So the other one stays low, and that one stays up. Now when it comes to separate, if you throw them together, they stay quite closely together like this, okay? Like that. Now we don't want that, we wanna be able to separate them more, okay? So you practice that with the flick of a wrist, okay? So you throw, at the end you do that with the wrist. Okay, and you have to practice a little bit that it doesn't go forward and you don't flick too much so it goes backwards. Okay, so you practice that a little bit. So first you throw, and then if you need more separation, it's a small flick like that. All right, you practice, you get it quite easy. Now then we'd have to talk about the angles, right? So if I throw the balls like this, so they're angled like this in my hand, so they're basically like in a straight angle, in a straight line, they will go up, you will throw them and they will fly in a straight line, like that, okay? Now if I angle them, so like this, like that. Now if I angle them like that, they will fly like this, okay? Or if I angle it to the other side, it will fly like that. So what I need to do, if I want them to go straight up, I need to make sure that when I throw them up, they're angled straight like that, okay? And when I flick, they still are perfectly angled, right? Now if I want to throw it to the other hand, I just throw it from right to left like you would throw a normal ball, but you make sure that the angle is like this. Still, it's straight angle, okay? So you get them to go from this side to the other side straight. We need that throw as well. Now if you want to make it angled throw like that, we have to turn it from down here. We want the white ball to go across to the left, so we turn it to the left when we throw, and then it will go in an angle. And if I want it to go the other way, I will turn it the other way and it will go like that. All right, that is the basics of multiplex throw, the angles and everything. Now let's add the third one. So we're basically gonna practice first quickly the 3 from one hand start, and I'm gonna show you 2 different kinds that you can do, and then we go for the 4th. All right, so now the balls, we have 2 whites and 1 red. So we have white one here. You hold them with a pinky and a ring finger. We take the second one, now the red one, thumb, index finger and middle finger. Now you want to squeeze the red ball with your thumb and your index finger, okay? And we let go of the middle finger and we add that there, all right? Oh, drop the other ball. So like this, right? So this is just a very basic way to hold 3 balls in one hand. So pinky and ring finger, middle finger, index finger and thumb, and then let go of the middle finger and you squeeze that in there. And also my ring finger lifts up from the ball, so the last one gets held only with the pinky, and I put that there. And it's sort of like a triangle, index finger, middle finger, ring finger. But it's basically held more with the middle finger and ring finger, okay? Like that. Now comes the angle again. Now I have the red ball here. I hold it with my thumb and my index finger. So that's gonna be stayed here on the right side. So the 2 white one goes to the left hand and the red one stays on my right hand, okay? So I need to throw these, like it's a multiplex, to my left hand, and then the red ball just stays here on my right, okay? Now I angle the white balls in a straight line because I want them to go in a straight line. I angle these straight, and then when I throw, they will stay in a line, okay? And then I throw them a little bit from right to left. I could go just straight in the middle and throw straight up, but I just like to go from here, like that, okay? So that is the first goal, to make sure that the two white ones land to your left, like that. And then remember to flick it to get more separation if you need to. It's basically how fast you want to be. The less separation you have, the faster you have to be to grab the balls and start juggling. But now, and if you want more separation, more time, just make it more. All right, so then we start juggling. You throw, and you start to juggle. We throw, and we start to juggle, and make sure that the two white ones stays on your left. Now the other way. So now we have white ball, and we have red ball goes on the third. So first white, second white, third is red. So now we have, before we had two whites here, straight line, now the whites one are here, so we need to turn the hand. So the white ones, now they stay on the right side and the red one goes to the left. So now we make sure that these get thrown in a straight line, like that, okay? Like that. Now, yeah, let me, when it's in the four balls, I'm gonna say you. Okay, so you just turn your wrist to make sure that these white ones stay on your right side. And the red one goes to the left. All right, that's it. And then try to go for juggling as well. All right, there we go. Now let's go for the fold one. Now there's two different ways. So first of all, we make a diamond shape. Now, again, two options. One, you take white ball, red ball, and the fourth ball. Now you need to make sure that you hold it really well with your thumb, and index finger needs to get released, and the last ball goes there. So make this diamond shape, okay? So, ball here, pinky and index finger, ring finger, then thumb and index finger, middle finger, hold it only with the thumb and index, and now make sure that you can also hold it with only the thumb, middle finger there with the ring finger, and now squeeze the middle fingers like really tight and release the index finger, and you get it there, okay? This is the four ball. Now, you have the option of doing this, so squeeze everything in the diamond and just hold on. Because since now we're not throwing them one by one, because this technique would be to release them also one by one. But we don't have to be able to do that now. So we can just, also you can do this. This is the other option. Just put everything in a diamond shape, just grab them like that, okay? So my pinky goes in the middle and the bottom ball. Here's the ring finger. We have the middle finger and index finger on top and thumb here on the side. You just basically go and you grab everything in a diamond shape. That's another option. With soft balls like this, you can do it. Now here, now we have two white ones here on the side and two red one goes there. Okay, so this is the diamond shape. If I would throw them like this, like straight up like that, it will go 1, 2, 1. So let me hold them like that. So now it's a diamond shape. Now you see 1, 2, 1. If I throw them straight in the diamond shape, they go like that. They say 1, 2, 1. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 1. You see? Pam, pam, pam. Now, we don't want that because we want them to go like this. So we have 2 here and 2 here. So that's why we need to make the diamond shape like this. We have 2 whites and 2 reds. And now, like we learned with 3 balls, we have to turn it. So we have the 2 white ones in a line, 2 red ones in a line. So we go from diamond shape into this. And now when we throw them and we keep the angle straight, so now they go in a straight line, okay? And from there, we start juggling. Now, if we want it the other way around, then we would have to switch the middle places. Let me show you like that. So now we have the 2 white ones here and 2 red ones there. So now it's a different way. So now we have to turn the red ones to the right. Again, make it 2 straight lines. So before we did that, now we do this. And then we draw, let me do it again. Make better straight lines. Oh, come on. What was that? All right, better. But again, you see that they make two straight lines. So yeah, you have to figure out which one you want to do. So you try them both. What do you want? The two top ones to go on the left and the two bottom ones go on the right, or you switch them up and now you have the two bottom ones go to the left and two top ones go to the right. Okay, so which way is better for you? But you have to think about turning the angle. So not like this, a diamond shape, but like that. So then they stay two like that in a straight line. Now the third, like I said, if you can only put 3 balls in one hand and you cannot squeeze, like you have some larger stage balls, or you have like some Norwegians or whatever, like larger balls that cannot be squeezed in the hand, and you have a smaller hand like this, then we're going to do it a little bit differently. Then we have first ball here, which is going to throw to the left. Then we have a red one, which is going to go to the right. So we hold them like that. And then I'm going to put the third ball, which is going to be thrown to the left. And now I turn everything upside down. And here, it's sort of like on top of the two balls, and your thumb is here on the side. So we're going to put that fourth ball there, okay? So we just make like this triangle, ball, ball, thumb, and it gets put there. And now, so we have like that, thrown like this, but now we add the thumb there, and then we throw. Now we have to be a little bit more careful, because if we flick too fast, we'll drop that. So you have to go a little bit slower. And now we can make it into a line. Okay, but it looks good from the front, but on the side you see the reality. That one ball that you place in the thumb, wait, that gets, it stays behind a little bit. You see, it comes closer to me, and that's because of the, basically the angle of the ball. Because the ball is not in the same line as the other balls. As you can see, it's here, it's not like there, it's more higher. So when we throw that, it's also going to stay a little bit here, because it's more back, it's going to stay a little bit more back. So what we need to do when we throw, we need to grab that, okay? And so while we do it, we just throw and then we grab it. So we throw and we grab that first, and then we start juggling. We throw, we grab that, and then we start juggling. Now, every time when you do low, like starts like this, you want to go low, da, 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 and not throw high with a big separation. You do have to grab the bottom ones usually. So you can practice that by throwing just multiplex and grab the first one upside down very quickly, and try to do it as fast as you can. You throw and then you catch it. You throw and then you catch it. The same with the left. You throw, you catch it. So what you do, throw it, and you catch it upside down. Okay, so you bring it down before you wait. So you don't wait the ball to come down. You throw it and you take it down immediately, right? Like that. So that gives you more time to start. Because if you go like that, oh, it may be too fast for you if you're not doing a big separation. If you have a big separation, you have time. But otherwise, you have to grab it like that. So that's the last tip. Then you can throw and you grab, and you're ready to go. That's it. That's a 4-ball multiplex starts. Do it 2 different ways. What do you want the angle to be? Like that, or you switch it up. Wait. Yeah, like that. Okay. So however way you want to turn the diamond shape. And if you have larger balls and you cannot fit more than 3 in one hand, that's how you put the 4th one. All right. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to learn more, see videos like this, I do have my online juggling course. It costs some money, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, there's almost 500 juggling tutorials there. So it is like, I teach there everything that I know about juggling. So definitely check it out if you're interested. I put the link below, jugglingmastery.com. If not, thank you for watching. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.